Welcome back to High Top Sports Recruiting. I am Cody, the professor, and today we are talking about Oklahoma and their 2024 offensive class. Now, if you are a brand new Oklahoma fan to this channel, we do not go over every single player in the 2024 class. We try to keep it from 10 to 19 minutes long. Best for me, best for you, best for the algorithm. And if this video does get a lot of traction and you guys want to see more stuff from me on Oklahoma, go ahead and put it in the comments. I'll go ahead, break down the offensive line, defensive line, cornerbacks, safeties, the whole defense as a whole. Usually I do an offensive part, and then I'll do a defensive part coming next. That should be out Friday probably, or Saturday. So go ahead, let me know what you want, Sooner fans, and let's go ahead and get in today's video. Now, we are going to break down some film. We're going to talk about these guys. And Oklahoma had so many players, it was hard to pick from. They have a giant recruiting class. Now, Venable did say when he got there he was going to rip it down to the studs, and he did. He did lose a lot of people in the transfer portal a couple years ago, and he is really retooling, revamping, and reestablishing the Oklahoma program. And we are going to start with the offensive side of the ball. The top-ranked quarterback in the class, there's several, but we are going to go with Andy Bass, or Bass. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. We're going to say Bass, Andy Bass, and he is their top-tier quarterback in the class. I believe he's out of Oklahoma City. Next, we're going to go with the number one running back in the nation, Taylor Tatum. Again, another Oklahoma kid, I do believe. Then we are going to check out wide receiver Zion Kerney. And then we have another Zion, a Zion Reagan's. A lot of people wanted to talk about him, the speedster out of Georgia, and we will see what we got. So let's go ahead. We are going to break down the film on the quarterback first, Andy Bass. Let's go ahead and get into the quarterback of the 2024 class. This is his senior regular season highlights out of Oklahoma. Andy Bass in the shotgun, rolls right, goes right up the middle, cuts it back. Oh my goodness, lays the leather, goes for the touchdown. Are you kidding me, Mr. Andy Bass? Andy Bass in the shotgun, rolls to his right, fires a dart in the back of the end zone on a rope. Only his wide receiver can get it. Andy Bass up the middle. Andy Bass going up the middle. Andy Bass, are you kidding me? Andy Bass showing the speed. Andy Bass, 80-yard touchdown. Andy Bass out of the shotgun. Quick slant. Wide receiver's going to do the rest. Andy Bass, right up the middle. Makes a guy miss. Shows the burst. Shows the speed. Touchdown. Andy Bass, shotgun. Rolls right, rolls right, rolls right. Throws one into the end zone. Touchdown. Little risky pass in the big leagues. He does like his arm. Andy Bass loads up. Deep shot. Dropping the bucket. What more do you want? Oh my goodness. Andy Bass. Three-step hitch. Going inside. Cutting it back outside. Stiff arm. Touchdown. I want it better than you do. Andy Bass. Across the middle. A lot of people don't realize how hard that pass is. Andy Bass out of the shotgun. Right up the gut. Why not? Nobody can touch me. Beautiful move. Touchdown. Better than everybody else on the field. Andy Bass out of the shotgun. 5 wide spread. Rolls right. Touchdown. Beautiful throw. High to where his wide receiver was the only one to get it. Andy Bass on the deep drop. Andy Bass. What more do you want? Andy Bass with the toss. They toss it back. Makes a guy miss. I don't know if that's going to work at Oklahoma, but that's touchdown. We'll look at one more. Andy Bass out of the shotgun. Tosses it back. Loads it up. Drops one in the bucket. Andy Base. Oh my. Now, my question for Andy is, can you, because everybody is so fast in the SEC, and that's where you're going to be playing next year, can we see a couple more of those true pocket passes where you step into the pocket and throw? That's my only question with Mr. Andy Base. But the kid is absolutely electric. Andy's going to have a heck of a quarterback to sit behind to learn from. Next up, we're going running back. Tatum. And I'm super excited about this guy. Let's go ahead. Let's pull the huddle up, see what he has. Let's go ahead and check out Tatum's film. This is his junior film. He doesn't have his senior film up, but let's go ahead and check it out. Tatum breaks it outside. Tatum goes up the sideline. Tatum with the speed. Tatum. Nobody can catch him. Tatum out of the eye. Cuts it outside. Look at the speed. Look at the burst. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Tatum. Tatum out of the shotgun. Inside zone. Lowers the shoulder. I can do that too. Tatum spread outside in the slot. Tatum with the go. Tatum with the hands. Tatum with the touchdown. Tatum in the eye. Tatum cuts it inside. Tatum with the stiff arm. Tatum with the burst. Tatum with the speed. Tatum with the tutty. Oh my goodness. What is this? Little pistol set. Tatum runs inside. Cuts it back inside. Good vision for the young man. Tatum in the slot. Here he is. On the deep slant. Beautiful job. Catches the ball. Tatum in the eye. Inside. With the speed, nobody can catch him, even with the angles. Tatum in the eye. Here he is. Bouncing outside. Tatum. Will he have the speed? Tatum goes for the pylon. Touchdown. Tatum following the lead blocker. Beautiful, beautiful job. And another touchdown. This kid is unbelievable. This is just his junior film. Here he is on the wheel route. You will do that at Oklahoma. Bad throw, beautiful catch. Bails his quarterback out. Tatum bouncing outside. Tatum cuts it back in. Tatum with the speed. Tatum with the touchdown. One more. Tatum. Here he is. Inside. Bounce. Tutty. Nobody's catching him. Oh my, they caught him at the last second. Let's see one more. Why not? Tatum bouncing outside. Tatum with the speed. Tatum looking back. Nobody can touch him. Beautiful job. Great film, young man. Tatum. #1 running back in the class. That was his junior film. Does look a little small, but I'm sure he will pack on the weight when he gets to college. I don't know what he is at now as a senior, but he's got to be pretty dang good if he's the #1 consistent running back by 247. And with the speed, the acceleration, the vision, what I saw just on his junior film, I would have to say he's way up there on my list on running backs that I've seen. Now, let's go ahead and go to the playmakers. We're going to go with Zion Kerney coming up next. Let's go ahead and see what the young man Zion Kerney has at. All right, Zion on the outside. Zion on the fade. Zion with the catch. Touchdown. Beautiful job. Zion Kerney on the outside. Beautiful deep slant. Does he have the speed? Yes. touchdown. Kerney on the outside. Kerney beats his man off the line. Kerney goes up and gets it. Jump man. Are you kidding me, Kerney? Speed kills. Let's see it, Kerney. Kerney on the tunnel screen. Kerney with the burst. Nobody's touching him. Kerney with the touchdown. Kerney on the slot. Tunnel screen. You're going to see that. That's extension of the run play at Oklahoma. Cuts it back inside. Cuts it back inside. Makes another man miss. Are you kidding me, Kerney? Oh, my goodness. Kerney on the outside. Kerney beats both men. There's nobody better than me on the field. Give me the ball. Look at the buffer they give Kerney here. Kerney on the outside. On the slant, they gave him 20 yards. It wasn't enough. Let's see this. Little special teams. You will play special teams at Oklahoma. Zion Kerney gets the catch. Breaks it back inside. Right up the gut. One man to go. Zion Kerney, house call. We got some more special teams. Zion Kerney cuts it back inside. Can be a kickoff returner for you. Holy crap. That's a touchdown. I like a kid that is willing to play special teams. And a lot of diva receivers don't want to do it. Zion Kerney on the outside. Looks like 2nd and 10. Zion. I'm better than you. One-handed grab in the corner of the end zone. Are you kidding me? Zion on the outside. Another one. Dropping the bucket. Beautiful throw. DB's having a bad day because he's got to guard Zion Kerney. One more. This is the last one. Zion Kerney goes in motion. Zion Kerney with the tunnel screen. Zion Kerney making a guy miss. Zion Kerney with the touchdown. Oof. Zion Kerney plays special teams. Beautiful route running. Has the speed. Extension of the run game with the tunnel screens. What more do you want? Beautiful film, Zion. Let's go ahead and go to the next Zion. Zion Reagan's out of Georgia. UGA thought they had him, but they didn't. Venable goes into Kirby's house and yanks one right out of his backyard. Let's go ahead and check out the film. Zion Reagan, a little smaller wide receiver. Let's see what he has. Zion with the toss. Zion cutting it outside. Zion with the speed. Zion cuts it back inside. Good vision, Zion. Throws the deuces up. Zion with the tunnel screen. Zion cuts it inside. Zion, the jitterbug, makes a guy miss. Zion reverses field. Zion goes. Zion for the touchdown. I'm calling it now. Look at the speed of Zion. Reagan's. I can cut it back inside. I can run it inside. I'm not scared of him. Touchdown. Zion Reagan's on the tunnel screen. One-handed. Boom, makes a guy miss. You never touched me. Touchdown from 30 yards out. Zion Reagan's in the slot. Zion Reagan's on the deep slant. Zion Reagan's with the beautiful catch and the touchdown. Zion Reagan's in the slot. Zion Reagan's cuts it back up the middle. Zion Reagan's. Can he get a block? Does he need a block? Leaps for the pylon, touchdown. Zion Reagan's. He's a blur. Speed kills. They're lucky they got him. If that was a better placed ball, you're not catching the young man. Zion Reagan. Up the gut. Keeps his feet. Cuts it back. Beautiful job. Out of Georgia. Kirby's missing this one. Zion with the tunnel screen. Zion lets his lead blocker go. Zion, beautiful job. Picks up the first down. What more do you want? Here's a little goal line. Zion bouncing outside. I'm faster than you. What an athlete. Here he is. Little double wide receiver set. To the right, stacked up. On the comeback. Beautiful catch. Beautiful route. Good job. Zion on the close slot. Zion on the crosser. Zion with the beautiful catch. Beautiful job knowing where the first down is. Goes ahead. Gets the first down. What more do you want from Zion Reagan's, the speedster? Now, usually, with a guy like that, you don't see him running up the gut. He has good vision. Beautiful job of doing that. And Oklahoma definitely has some electric players coming. You got a bunch of guys that can do a bunch of things. Zion Kerney, he's going to be a kick return guy. He's going to be a guy you want to feed the ball. Zion Reagan's, he's going to be a guy probably suited for punt returns. He's probably going to be your gadget guy, fast twitch. We saw Florida do it with Eugene Wilson. He's going to be a guy catching the quick slants and breaking them for 40, 50 yards. And then you have, obviously, Tatum. Very, very good running back. And then you got another guy that can run the ball in quarterback Andy Bass. And I'm telling you, things are looking up. This is what you're going to need to compete in the SEC for the Sooner fans. This is what you need. You need dynamic players, and you don't just need one. You need 5, 6 of them. So I think this is a big uptick in swing in offensive players. I think these are big gets. I think this is going to help Oklahoma out. Some of these kids are going to be true freshmen that are going to make major impacts. I'm guessing Zion Kerney, major impact player. I'm marking it now. Keep the receipt. Tatum, I'm not sure if he's going to crack the starting lineup because the running back class is so deep. They did have a couple guys go in the transfer portal. Zion Reagan's, be watching out for him, the speedster. He is going to get a couple touches. And then, what they want to do with Andy Bass, it can be one of those things where he goes in and he spells Arnold for a couple run plays. They do like to run the ball a little bit with the quarterback. He's the guy that I'd be letting take the shots instead of Arnold. But this is Cody with High Top Sports Recruiting. Thank you, Sooner fans. And even if you're not a Sooner fan, go ahead, watch the video, see what is coming down the pipe for Oklahoma in the SEC. I'm going to do a defensive video. Let me know if there's any extras you want me to do. Post it in the comment. Like, subscribe as always. I am Cody the Professor with High Top Sports Recruiting, and we will see you later.